In just over 10 years' time, Audi will be a fully electric car company. While this new Audi Skysphere concept is merely that, a concept, it's probably one that's worth remembering as the German marquee delves further into electrification. Penned by Audi's Malibu design studio, the brand says that a large portion of its styling cues are lifted from the classic Horch 853. Perhaps the neatest throwback design element is the wheel set. The 23-inch wheels are designed to send plenty of cooling air into the brakes via the car's vanes, while also emulating the look of wire wheels from the 1930s. The remainder of the Skysphere's look appears to be an evolution of Audi's current design philosophy, featured on its electric cars. The lengthy bonnet, pinched tail, and muscular haunches underline that this is a GT, while the huge grille suggests that there's no internal combustion engine in behind. Although this is intended to be a design study first and foremost, Audi has filled plenty of gaps when it comes to the mechanicals. It's unsurprisingly fully electric, featuring a single rear-mounted motor producing 632 brake horsepower and 750 Nm of torque. The 100k barrier is supposedly surpassed in 4 seconds. Range, 500 kilometers, and weighs in at 1,800 kilograms. Air suspension means it can be lowered by an absolutely massive 1 centimeter, and rear-wheel steering means it should have no problem tackling some fairly gnarly roads. None of these are the Skysphere's best feature, however. This Audi's biggest trick is that it is fully autonomous, and uniquely it features an adjustable wheelbase that can extend and retract. Now, there are a few different opinions out there about driverless cars. Like, what's the point? You send your driverless car into town, it finds a parking space, slots in neatly without scraping itself against anything, and then what? It can't go into the shop and pick up some milk, can it? For a driverless car to be useful, it must first and foremost be a car. And if it's going to be a car, which is a personal transportation device, you may as well do the driving. Because driving is not taxing or difficult. You just have to sit there and miss stuff. Don't get me wrong, there are other autonomous cars out there, of course, but Audi's latest concept gets the unique feature of having a steering wheel that folds away, leaving a dashboard that's entirely composed of touchscreens. It makes an iPad look like a Victorian's typewriter. The huge display allows the passenger, and now the driver, to access the web, watch Netflix, and sit in on conference calls. The wheelbase is perhaps more curious to those wanting a driver's car. According to Audi, the distance between the axles can be extended by 25 centimeters, increasing the size of the Skysphere's footprint from that of an RS5 to being larger than that of an A8. The extension and compression occur around the firewall. The bonnet, front fenders, and shapely side skirts all move with the front wheels, revealing a textured surface underneath. Audi has already confirmed that the Skysphere isn't destined for production, although they did add the phrase "never say never." The Skysphere is best taken as a letter of intent. Don't be surprised to see more concepts championing autonomous luxury in the years to come.